Hey guys, today we're going to be working on a track from Cody James, MSC. If you want to see his information, it'll be down in the description below. It's a rock track and we're going to be mixing it from start to finish, so let's jump right in. Okay, so to start off, we're just going to give this a quick listen to see, to get an idea of his mix before we remove all of his plugins and start adding our own. Because he actually records and mixes this in GarageBand, and then he just sends me the GarageBand file. I'm able to open it up in Logic, and it converts everything over. So let's see what's going on. Okay, so now we kind of got an idea of the song, you know, where the maybe levels should be. And I'm going to go, it looks like a lot of these things were recorded pretty hot, so probably going to gain stage them just a little bit. Is Christ divided? No, he's not. And I have pre-fader metering on in Logic just so I can see, that means, you know, that you can see the levels before the volume, before they hit the volume faders, and then you can kind of get an idea of if something was coming in too hot or not. And then that's just right here. Okay, moving on. Looks like lead 2. Let's find that. This one. Okay, there must be a plugin that's causing that. So let's go ahead and remove all these. Okay, let's see if it's still clipping after that. Okay, I think we're good now. Must have just been some of those plugins. Okay, so first thing, we're going to get this project organized the way we work and the way we can mix it. Let's see, so I always do the drums first, so I'm going to put the drums up at the top. And then I like to do bass next. All right. And then we got guitars. And then we got an organ and synths. I actually don't have the same plugin that he used, and I already asked him about it, and he said I can just find he said it was a, piano string synth. So we will go looking for that in a minute. Guitars, okay. Vocals. Give that an organ. Nice. Oh. piano, guitar. Man, they really have icons for everything. Okay. And drums. Okay. So now we are, let's see, mostly organized. Give these a color. I don't normally do this, only whenever I'm making videos. If I was just mixing this by myself, I probably wouldn't bother coloring anything. All right, so now we're pretty much organized. And now let's look at the automation to see what's going on there. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of automation going on. So I think we're just going to leave this in place for the most part, except for maybe the drums. It's just a fade at the end. The only reason I don't want to leave it in place is just then because it gives you control back with your faders. If not, then we'll have to come here at every time and adjust this trim if we want to change the level on something, which it's not a huge pain, but it's not ideal. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and take this off too. That'll give us control over the vocals back. All right. And I'll leave it on all the other instruments because it looks like there's a lot going on and might actually be some important fades there. But we'll find out as we jump into the mix. Okay. Save that. And then, let me see. So I had to turn the master fader. This might be loud. Hold on. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go adjust so we can bring all these down. They don't have any automation. And then the drums don't have any automation, so we can bring those down. And then for these, we're gonna have to trim them down. Okay, so now we got a somewhat better level for mixing. It's still clipping a little bit, but that's not a huge issue because that's going to go down once I start muting everything and then start mixing it. And that is pretty much how to set up the project. So now we are ready to start mixing.